Coming to the stage next, welcome Sandi Bojm. I think so. So, I'm Sandi. I'm a model. I'm a 1952 model. And like any good car, I think I'm deserving of vintage plates. But alas, I've had body work. Yeah, a few years ago, I was following the doctrine of Marie Kondo with her decluttering, and I decided that there were a few internal organs that were no longer sparking joy. So I just had my 70th birthday, and I was dreading it. But I was pleasantly surprised. The first hour was great. Anyway, as I'm getting older, I'm losing things all the time. And they show up in weird, unexpected places all the time. I lost 2 full inches in my height, and they ended up on my hips and ass. And names and nouns, they get lost all the time too. And it's so annoying because they go away at the exact moment that you need them. I was in a coffee shop with a friend, and a woman came in. We were trying to figure her name. We knew her, and it was painful. So I said, you know what? Let's just leave it. It'll come up like a mystery at some weird time. So I changed the subject, and I said, you know, my husband and I are going to Brazil, but I'm really afraid of the Zika virus. And the fact that there's no, and it flew away, there's no needle, you know, there's no injection, shot. And she said, I know, Maureen. I was in a deli, and I saw a friend, and I went up to him, and just at that moment, his phone rang. He said, oh, it's my wife. Why don't you answer it? Wink, wink. So I said, hi, Barb. And she was miffed. She said, who is this? And I said, oh, I'm just an old flame of your husband, and I'm just keeping him company while he has his pastrami sandwich. And after that, we're going to go to my place. She lost it. She started yelling into the phone. She said, I can't believe he's having a pastrami sandwich this late in the day. The other thing that seems to happen to me is I'm getting these kind of fugue states. Like I don't know where I am or how I got there or what I meant to do. To be honest, it's kind of happening right now. Doing comedy at a comedy club? Are you kidding me? Anyway, you know, public speaking is one of the most stressful things that humans can do. It's because as humans, we're actually animals. And as animals, we like to be with the flock because it's safer. When we're removed from the flock, we're vulnerable, like prey. Really, public speaking is the fear of being eaten. This comedy thing takes it one notch up. It's kind of like, hey, I'm here, come and get me. So I recently retired as a speech therapist. I was working with a boy, he was about 11 or 12, and I was teaching him breath support for speech. Take your air in, let it go down your trachea, let it go into your lungs, and then move the diaphragm moves down and out to make more room. He had this really confused look on his face. He said, well, kind of like on Seinfeld, what about when Elaine says, wait, I have to get my diaphragm out of my purse? I was also working with a girl who could not say her CH. She said sips for chips and sare for chair. Anyway, I got out the picture cards with CH words, and for every good production, I gave her a check mark. And when the card was full, I gave her a prize. I got a call from her mother later that day. Is there a problem? And the mom said, well, my daughter said she had a really good time in speech therapy today, that Sandi gave her a lot of sex, and she got a prize. My aunt just died. She was 106. But when she was a lot younger, she asked me to go with her to get a calendar for her room in the assisted living facility. So I picked out ones with flowers, or puppies, or kittens, or little teacups, and all of it was nah, nah, nah. She walked out with a giant-sized pin-up calendar of, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It flew. A whole big pin-up calendar of Hugh Jackman's bare chest. She said, the girls in the home are going to love this. And I think it added those 10 years to her life. Anyway, this old car is running out of gas, so thank you very much for being here.